Alright, welcome back to Halo. We are in the sky now with the Pelican, I think is what these are called. I'm not actually 100% sure. Pelican might be the one over there. That's the troop drop ship, but this is essentially like a helicopter type gunship that I want to say is very good against Banshees. Sort of stood here. Just point your ammunition where you want to go. So also shoot missiles, which are homing. So as long as you're locked on, they should home towards that guy. I don't know what happens if you're not locked on, but whatever. And then we're gonna make a quick stop off here at Tower 2. This is not required because this is the one that the Arbiter cleared for us. However, there is a gall here for us to pick up. And I also kind of forgot how to land these. Press the A button to go up. You know, you press one of the trigger buttons that release you from the thing itself. But I think the other trigger button is the one that you have to use to go down. And I'm trying not to kill myself here, so I'm trying to find a good place to place this helicopter unit and pick up this ball that's at the top of this ramp. Then we'll come right back. I may have just killed my guys though. Yeah, I think my guys died there. Unfortunate. Just another stall, which I'm pretty sure does not activate unless I'm playing legendary mode. But yeah, I'm not going to carry that for very long. Oh, good shotgun. Come on, dude, up on my wing. Go. I do like how they, unlike the first two Halo games, do let you actually destroy these things. They were kind of invincible. In the first game, they had a different version of the dropship, as we know. This one, second one, I think they were indestructible other than their turret guns could be destroyed. This one, if you put enough damage to them, they would die. Alright. It was nice because it felt like for a while there we were dealing with an invisible juggernaut. Like, well, why don't you just make your, you know, why don't you just make your armor out of Wraith and Banshee parts or something? I don't know. Not really the right thing, not really the right analogy I want to go with, because I know U.S. Marine Corps had the Warthog that was basically invincible, would never explode in the first Halo game. But I thought that was more of an oversight than anything. Yeah, we're just gonna shoot things until they die. Come up with some of my patented chain gun. Should be dead here in a moment. Oh, that took a lot of... Well, I'm gonna say that should have taken a lot more damage than that did. Hit a powder keg, that's good. Those guys are all gonna be dead then. Yep. So watch out, there may be standing on the slide as well. Alright, let's plop our ass down here. And should have actually landed that instead of just dropping it from whatever health height it was at. Do it. Gonna hit you with the camera now. Much like the other tower that we went up previously, we're gonna go up this tower that Johnson went up. It's gonna have some decor, but like these guys are gonna. I'm not ready for them. They do not have any sort of assault rifle or machine gun or anything to make short work of them, and I'm not using grenades or magic hammer damage on them. Alright, we'll keep going here. It's been a while since we've seen any of these guys. I guess we're gonna pop up at least 1 or 2 more times before the end of the game. Would definitely be one of the ideal places to deploy them in defense of a area. I think I got hit with the backhand on that one. Pretty sure I had enough life that I would normally tank that, but I clearly did not. Stop trying to shoot me with your big boy bull. Get these guys. I wonder if my sister's dog would be afraid of this noise. This is one of those noises that seems pretty innocuous, but the dog tends to be afraid of very odd things from time to time. Miss. Oh, you shot me in my back. My only weakness.
We must be strong if we are to triumph.
I'm gonna have to adjust the volume on some of these people talking. I can barely hear them talking over the music.
Hold your fire!
Hold your fire, demon. It is me, your ally. Yeah, I get it. Normally, allies don't walk in front of the whole end of my gun. Generally, you don't do that. You just gotta leave it for later.
I think it's over.
Coming with me, Arbiter. Go on a big adventure.
Darken this tower and the barrier will fall. Go, Spartan. We have no time to waste.
Okay, so it's just view my thoughts, I guess. Probably nightmares about Cortana if I have guessed. Oh. Apparently the cutscene was long enough for a cut out of Natalie. This would be about the time of the game where she starts to really kind of go nuts. Yeah, so. Yeah, as you can see, there are a couple guys that have, they're gonna call them invisible suits on them. They're very dangerous because I can't see them, and because I can't see them, I can't target them. So even though the dead. Push. Up, I died. I got hit by fire. Fire incendiary grenades is probably the most dangerous thing in the world. Much like a sticky grenade, if it gets stuck to you, you're dead. Outside of blast range, you don't take as much damage. That's kind of true. This as well. If you're in the fire, which spreads all around the bomb, yeah, you're in trouble. That whole area where the bomb went off. Well, the wind's blowing only one direction. And I would just put it in that direction.
Hit the switch, Chief, and the barrier will fall.
Alright, we're gonna hit the switch after defeating all the Grons. Defeating the last of the 3 switches.
Now, Prophet, your end has come.
I don't know what that like background hyena-esque laugh was. The Arbiter will get his revenge, whether the truth likes it or not. You're going to see a lot more of the hybrids here coming up. Ones over mine or stealth, I guess.
Shipmaster, what's your status?
Significant damage. Weapon system disabled.
Move to a safe distance. Stay away from the flood.
Why would the parasite come here?
I think I'm getting too tired right now because I'm starting to say words that aren't in this game anymore.
No. First, we stop troops. Then we deal with the flood.
Push. There's a hole in my bucket. Ooh. Come on, let's do this, guys. I believe in us. You see someone getting infected. The first thing you do is shoot the dead wolf, but do not turn into monsters. You things die. Alright, we're gonna make our way back to the beach. They're gonna give us more of the flying. Oh no, they're not. They're gonna give me a tank here. I'm sorry. Flying units come later.
No higher. We cannot risk your capture by the flood.
Give me the gun! I got something to do!
They give you 2 of the best riding weapons in this game, in my opinion anyways. They give you the powered up
I need
Warthog, and then they give you a tank. Now, I'm going to take the tank because tanks, they're really great. I've never had a complaint with the tank.
Reinforcements!
Oh no, Bush. Yes, so yeah, we're going to continue running these like Bruce Sled Rider guys. So, you know, we're going to run something like birds. Sniper rifles. They'll make my day a living hell. Particularly if they take my guys one at a time. Boom, dead. Boom, dead. Boom, dead. Okay, you just have your tank. Congratulations. So because I just come back from Christmas, I've got limited food in my house. I wouldn't say I don't have any food in my house. I've got probably about enough food to last me, I'd say another 5 or 6 days, which isn't terrible. Because I only go shopping like once a week. It's like for like $100 or $200. Most of it's usually just stuff that I end up donating anyway. Cold. It's annoying. Yeah.
Get out of the way!
Alright, so this is where we're moving towards, I guess, what I don't know if you call it the tutorial battle of the game. It's probably one that many people, oops, almost flipped my tank there. That's bad geometry. So, they're bringing in, whatever they call these, pelicans or flying, whatever they call these flying units. And this is probably the, maybe not the highlight of the game, but this is should definitely be up there. We're going to take on two scarabs at once. This is a different, I do like this battle because it's a different way to fight the scarabs. Up to this point, you've had to fight one scarab on the ground, usually using some combination of a warthog, or you would use one of those ATV vehicles with a rocket launcher guy on the back. Now you've got a combination of not only random banshees flying around, which I believe they respawn after a certain amount of time, so you're constantly being harassed. But what we want to do here is we want to try to get around to its back. I'm not doing a very good job of this right now because I'm focusing on the guys that are on the banshee instead of focusing on the legs. But you want to do this. Strategy is the same as if we were on the ground, which is we're going to use this thing to disable one of its legs. Once it's disabled, it'll stop firing, it'll crouch to the ground, and then it'll give us the opportunity to sneak around because you can see it's not letting me get around to its back. It keeps kind of maneuvering around me like this in order to prevent it from getting around to its back. So what you have to do is you have to, like before, you have to disable one of its legs. Then you can lower the helicopter down and just ram the shit out of missiles into its back end, and then that'll drop cover over top of its weak spot, and then you can put another missile or more of the chain gun into it, and then that'll eliminate it. So not doing a very good job right now. If I die, I'm gonna do I'll do a better version of this, so a quicker version. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to lower myself there. I pressed the wrong trigger button. Alright, so try us again. I'm gonna pick the other one this time, the one that's not actually flying. So I don't need it. I mean, if you want to bring a guy along with you, you can. He's not really going to do anything. So we're going to focus on some air units here so they do not give me any issues. And then after that, we're going to focus down on shooting legs out. This little back area here that's highlighted, that's kind of what I want to take out. It's you shoot that button thing, and the armor that's protecting the weak spot core will come out, and then that'll allow you to so yeah, you see how quickly I've already done enough damage that I've disabled the back end here. So now we're able to come around the back. We're going to hammer this. This is going to allow me access to the weak spot back here. And I think I set it into I think it's dead is what I mean. I think it's going to blow up here in a second. So we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to focus on the back legs here. That's not quite it yet. I'm blowing off the armor on it, but alright, so we're getting close to taking out the second one here. You see the first one's dead. Right, it's now in a whatever you want to call this mode. As you can see, I also figured out how to get back here and stoop down low. Being driven off a little bit by these guys, that's okay. As long as I can get in here and do that. A little bit more. Alright, it's dead. We got that missile in there. Now I'm just going to kind of float away from that because when the when the scarab dies, it does blow up and it does cause area of effect damage. So if you're standing too close to it, you will take damage.
Both scarabs down. Well done.
So now we're gonna park our butt down here. The arbiter's being dropped off top of this ramp. We're gonna join him here in a second. We're gonna go after the Prophet of Truth before he can fire the ring.
Come to me. This platform hides a path. The flood scales the signal's far wall. Activate this bridge oracle. Prophet will die by mine. Not there.
Calamity! If only we had more time!
If only we had more time. So I remember playing through this game the first time and thinking this upcoming scene was the stupidest thing I'd ever seen. And then I realized, oh no, they actually did properly set this up.
It asked, and I answered. For a moment of safety, I loosed damnation on the stars.
My faithful, though our enemies crowd around us, we tread the blessed path. In a moment I will light the rings, and all who believe shall be saved.
Chief, how close are you?
Not close enough.
So that's a key line there. Basically, Keyes is asked, Master Chief, is he close? He says, I'm not close enough. So basically what happens is the rest of the scene where Johnson's trying to get the brute to kill him.
You imbecile! He wants you to kill him.
Because they won't be able to light the Halo ring without him.
What's the matter, big shot? Can't start your own party? I admit, I need your help. But that secret dies with all the rest.
So this is the part that a lot of people disagree with, but this is Keyes comes in here to rescue Johnson.
Johnson,
And that's
sound off.
Get out of here!
Not without you.
You delay the inevitable. One of you will light the rings. You cannot hope to kill them all.
You're right.
Do it. Me. Then you. Now. No!
he thought about it a little too long. So the Prophet shot her.
Your forefathers wisely set aside their compassion, steeled themselves for what needed to be done. I see now why they left you behind.
So it's kind of a bull. I didn't really like the fact that she died there, but I guess I understand why. She's basically buying the Arbiter and Master Chief enough time so that they're able to get here to prevent the Halo rings from fully firing. She doesn't sacrifice herself. Here, there's a good chance that Halo rings do get lit before Master Chief and them are able to get all the way to Johnson. Hard to say though, because from my perspective, based on this elevator here, you probably saved about 30 seconds to a minute.
Do not shoot, but listen. Let me lead you safely to our foe. Only you can halt what he has set in motion.